ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start. Honey, kill the music. Okay. Wow, this has taken its time. We're supposed to start at 12 o'clock. Dead at 2. And now it's 3:30. So I'm just gonna get into it. First and foremost, thank you for everyone that is already here. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for making the time. I know it's hot like a motherfucker, and you prefer to stay in your bed. I also prefer to stay in my bed, but I gotta be here. So you gotta be here. So I'm happy we're all here. Oh my God, I'm so happy we're happy together. Anyway, without further introduction, my name is Archipel. We have a whole lineup hosted for you. I hope nothing else goes more wrong than it already did. But if it does, it's gonna be real fun if it does. So I'm hoping not to laugh, but if I do, well, hallelujah, we all happy now. All right, with that being said. See, we all happy and positive. I'm gonna give you like 2 or 3 poems, and then I'm gonna go to next poem, and then after that we got some music going on. Then after that, I hope we have everything fixed. But if we don't, Hakuna Matata. Yeah, it's geen. Ik heb echt sorry genoeg. Anyway, without any further ado, I'm Poetry Knowledge. This is gonna be the poem. I gotta look for a poem because I have a lot of poems. Oh, this is my favorite. It's called Give Me Drugs. Okay. I know, right? Yeah. Also, if anyone has, please give me drugs. Don't pay attention to the poem, but anyway, here it goes. Finally, a moment for myself. If I had to tell you how I did that, you would call me an addict. I mean, yeah, I have an addiction. I used to think it was the weed, but it could also be the nicotine. And yet I don't even smoke, sick. I just inhaled the toxin. What am I trying to kill? Literally. Just spent the last half hour desperately looking for something to smoke. I went through my trash. I'm greasing all the little table, all the little things I could find on my dirty table. It's not a joke. You see, I want to light it up so I can feel that little bit of high. I guess I just wanted to feel something. Or what do I wish was the only reason I did it for? You see, I wanted to escape, to be able to close off my mind, to elevate so I can write this poem. It appears that my creativity is mostly pushed by me being under the influence. I prefer to be highly drunk or out of my mind. Give me drugs or distraction, but for the moment, I just want to write. That's the phase that I'm in, so let's begin. 1. I am not brave enough to do this when I'm sober. A question. Am I too scared, just not inspired enough to write, to fight, to think and create, to find a space where I'm comfortable enough to be vulnerable? 2. I am well aware that I got a problem. The question is to what? Because I'm definitely addicted. Because what I've seen and what I've done is more than just a need, it's tree. I can't live without. It's my oxygen. You try to live in a world where you can't breathe, and I'm not even certain if I want to live without my addiction. What else can take the pain away? What else can make me feel this way? I'm burdened. Heavy is the load that I carry. I'm an overthinker, so I'm always worried and stressed. Except for now. Now I'm somehow at peace. Like if nothing really matters. I'm not concerned about the shock of the aftermath. I just want to write. Because now we come with such an ease. I wonder if it's really worth it. Learning to live without it. Would I be able to create this kind of masterpiece if I wasn't under the influence? Thank you very much. Also, if you have drugs, let me know. A second more happy, positive poem, because I'm trying to be a better person nowadays. Not always, but for today. I'm looking for a happy poem, but I do not have a happy poem. Sad. Wait, no. Yeah, no. Life is because it's the reason I write sad shit, okay? Alright, this is called To the Wandering Mind.
Okay.
I think. Hi, where did you just go? Sitting in a classroom doing a session of calculus. I'm just 2 seats behind, but even I can see you somewhere else. Are you in the mountain or deep in some? Are you on the mountain or deep in some mangroves? Could it be that you're planning the rest of your week, or worried that when you left the stove on? Is there something else? Or have you casually slipped into the oblivion? You lost yourself to your thinking, the world around you just vanished. So I wonder if in that maze you can hear me calling, waving, hoping my voice can penetrate the obsidian. Maybe if I talk a little louder and remove the rocks that separate, I could give you a shove and get you back on earth. Hopefully then we could wander together. Thank you. Wow. Okay, this is gonna be a very short poem. I don't know why, but this poem makes me very happy because it's like something we all like share. I like that. Like, there's something in all of us human, that we all have in common. And the name of the poem is "We All Gonna Die." I know, right? The poem "We All Gonna Die." Isn't that beautiful? The thing we all have in common is death. So cheers to the thought that we are connected. No matter our genes, color, gender, upbringing, or choice, to the reaper, we are all equal. Ain't that beautiful? No one is gonna escape.